first two periods, Joe. How were you in terms of shot generation and chance generation?
After the first 6 minutes of the game where we were shorthanded, I thought that our 5-on-5 game started to come around, and we generated. We had some opportunities. We had some looks. It just didn't go in the back of the net for us tonight.
That double minor put you in the soup early. It's not the whole game, obviously, but.
No, but, again, it's the first shift of the game. It's a 4-minute. Then right after that, we're able to kill the second one off, and then we take another penalty in the offensive zone. Those aren't good penalties. And so you're chasing the game again, and it's hard to do in this league. But I give our guys credit. We played hard tonight, and we didn't capitalize on our chances when we had them.
You weren't happy with puck management in the first game. Better tonight?
At times. It's still – there's always going to be turnovers in the game both ways. You have to limit those, especially in the dangerous areas of the ice. You have to know if you've been out there a long time, your shift lengths. That's part of game management. It's just something that we have to continue to get better at.
At this point, in terms of converting those chances into goals, what do you think would make the difference?
Well, just a better finish. I thought at times we had good net front presence. We took away the goaltender's eyes. At times we didn't. You're not always going to get in front of them. We had some inner slot looks, which I liked. So there were things in the game, obviously, that we did well. And hopefully they start going in a little bit more.
You lost Lindholm. Is that going to be a while? Or?
I'm going to get an update on Lindholm. I'm not sure yet. I just told that he wasn't going to be available.
Okay. Poitras has been heating up down in Providence. Might you bring him up?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Poitras has been heating up down in Providence.
Yeah.
Might you bring him up for?
Well, that's something we'll discuss after. We'll see what's going on with Lindy first. Okay. But he is playing well down there from reports that I've heard. Yeah.
The second goal looked to me like Korpi must have been anticipating the pass out and didn't cover the short side. Is that?
Yeah, the guy put it over his inside shoulder, I think, right? And so, that's probably one you'd like to have back.
I'm guessing on that second goal you're anticipating a pass and just didn't close the short side.
Yeah, that was a great move by him, but I overplayed a little bit, opened up a little hole next to my ear, and he was good enough to put it in. So, but end of the day, can't let it score right there. But that happens.
Is that just a function of when you go into a reverse, like a good shooter at that moment might be available for?
Of course, and I think guys are really good at it nowadays. There's a couple places you can shoot and they know it, and my job is to seal those.
In that situation, can you use overlap?
No,
you can't.
It was below the goal man, so you have to go shin in or something.
Feel an extra sense of pressure when the team isn't scoring like this. One goal the other day, one goal tonight.
Not really. I just try to do my job, try to help the team stay in it, and it doesn't matter what how many goals they score. I still play the same way, and we're trying really hard, and that's all I care about. Guys are trying really hard, and that makes me.
The crack at it. Why did you feel like?
No, Joe just told me when I came to the bench. I asked him if it went in. He said he's not sure they're going to check it, but if not, then you're going to shoot. So I just knew right away that I was going.
Well, what about that situation? Because I think that's a pretty high number for you in terms of career penalties.
Yeah, I don't know. Just sometimes they go in. Sometimes you have more confidence on them than others. Felt like that one, I felt confident in the situation, but got lucky.
So tonight, are you satisfied with the number, the shot quality and quantity that you had through two?
So we had some good looks. I think we can still continue to be better. We definitely passed some shots up and forced some plays in the middle. But we got to clean it up defensively, big time. We can't be giving up 5 and 6 goals a game. That's not the type of team we are. We got some pucks on net, and we had some good opportunities. We pushed after they got up 2-0, but we still need to be better.
It's just so hard, right? In the early when you take the double minor and then another penalty to compound that.
Yeah, we just put ourselves in a really bad spot. Obviously, guys aren't trying to take penalties, but when you get down 2-0 that quick in a game, it just really is deflating and gives them a ton of momentum and allows them to feel really comfortable and confident in their game. Obviously, still a lot of time to be able to come back, and we felt like after we got that first one that we were going to get the second one. You know, their goalie made some big saves and kind of weathered the storm, and then we just kind of fell apart. So.
A loss is a loss is a loss, but do you feel better about tonight in terms of number of shots you generated, chances, or no?
No. You know, I mean, shots don't really mean anything if they're not going in the net, and if you're giving up 5 goals, we just, you know, that I guess is maybe one of the positives you can look at and say we had a lot of shots and we had more opportunities than they did, but they had a lot of great A's, it looked like, and felt like Korpi had to make a lot of big saves, and again, we just, you know, we can't give up that many goals, so you know, it definitely doesn't make me feel better about the game.
Okay. When you hit the penalty shot and you scored, how much of that is predetermined as you're coming down the slot, what you're going to do? What's your thought process?
Yeah, some of it for sure. For me, I like to have a move in my head, kind of stick to it regardless if it's open or not. You know, I don't know what other guys do, but that's just where I feel most comfortable. So it's nice and learning.
Sort of a sleight of hand through the 5-hole. And the key is to get him to open up, is that?
Yeah, you know, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Every goalie plays it different. You never know how they're going to play it, but it worked out that time.
I didn't realize tonight that now you're at the top of the heap with Bure for most penalty shot goals, Pablo Bure. Did you know that? Did you know you were?
I didn't know that, no. You know, it's just one of those, it's a situational stat.